Please, one in the middle, one together. Yes, a bit further. And here.
Basically, I think the film talks about identity, about our past, about ourselves. To which extent we are prisoners of our own identity, of our own past. I think these are questions that concern people from all over the world. To which extent we can get rid of our identity and develop a new one. I'm an Israeli, so I'm talking about the Israeli experience. I think that Israel is a country that demands from you a total love, a love without reserves, love without doubts, love without questioning, total loyalty, total fidelity. You can see it, I think, in the Israeli characters that you have is crossing in the movie. They swear in the name of Israel. Maybe that's why it's hard to detach yourself from this identity, and maybe that's why the only way to detach yourself from this identity is with demonstration of harsh demonstration of violence and rage.
His attitude towards his country is a great love and a huge disappointment, and a great love, and it is moving between those two opinions or feelings. And it's a very extreme, yes, because I think, as I know Nadav's films from somehow, he usually prefer to come to the middle by the extremes, and not coming to the middle by being there from the beginning.
I think also this is not a politic, it's not a politic, there is no, I think there is no difference between Europe and Israel when you are without identification, like you don't have an identity. So I think something of, I can say, the characters of Camus, L'étranger, that you can see there is a lot of politics in Camus, but there is also another side that only this figure that can understand. So
my films contain great criticism and also great attachment to Israel. Again, I don't think that they try to make a simple political declaration. Maybe, you know, all the countries in the world are complicated, and each one of them in its own way. And Israel is a country in a hard phase in its history, and there's a lot of brutality, and this brutality I try to show in my film. And at the same time, I think the film contains a strong emotion. I think the violence, the hostility of the main character towards Israel wouldn't be so strong if it wouldn't be a kind of mirror image of powerful attachment.
Also, what we did, we tried to walk in the street and shoot free, documentary style, and to look at things as someone who is a little bit afraid from something. Actually, after watching the movie, I didn't realize what we are doing while we were shooting. I was just follow the order of the director. And after I watched the movie, I realized that this is things that resemble the past, that going with you into the present. And as much as you make a movie with past sections, sometimes they are different color or different, or black and white even. Here it's a normal color and look more realistic than the formal part of the movie. So it was interesting to see it combining together, that the past is hitting you while you are living in your present.
I hadn't seen the film, Nadav's film at the time, and when I did see it, I was immediately captivated by the aesthetic dimension, because for me, the aesthetics are always more important than any kind of political discourse. What you need to know about the veracity of things and feelings. So it's the aesthetic dimension of this film which convinced me, which is why I produced it, and I'm very proud of this film.